All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Assumption High School for the Varsity Girls Basketball Championship of the 39th Annual Cranberry Classic. It is the Assumption Royals and the Columbus Catholic Dons. Steve Mabes, Braden Sutter, Jason Zaleski, Trevor Zaleski, Ryan Rasmussen, all with you here today. Part of our Next Step Prospects pregame show. Today's pregame show is brought to you by our friends at Next Step Prospects, providing prospects and orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. This could be an early season playoff review. These two teams are in the same sectional, and a win today for either team will help tremendously in that computer seeding when it comes about and when it comes to be that time in late February. Assumption looking for their third win, and Columbus Catholic looking to start the season 4-0 here today, or this year, and we'll see how it pans out in just a little while for this matchup. These two teams have played a bunch over the years, and we're looking forward to how this one will play out. We're going to hear from our friends at Next Step Prosthetics in just a moment. Starting lineups, same as yesterday for Columbus Catholic. Caitlin Casperson, Izzy Holes, Maddie Bernick, Sophie Wilczek, and the freshman Ellie Gardner. For Assumption, it'll be Jordan Jaglinski, Ari Kavanaugh. We'll get into this when they go through it here. But starting lineup for Coach Wilson, that is spectacular through the first three games for Columbus Catholic. So Assumption in their home whites, Columbus Catholic in their road navy uniforms once we start here in just a few moments. We'll hear from our friends at Next Step Prospects, and when we come back, we'll get you ready for this one. It is Assumption Columbus Catholic Girls Varsity Championship game at the 41st Annual Cranberry Classic. Back after this, girls basketball and Celeste Sports presented by ShedSliver.com.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
All right, welcome back to Assumption High School. I do not believe we'll have a national anthem. We might have a prayer here, but no national anthem. Let's see what Coach Klein wants to do here. He's going to go over and talk to Coach Eric Wilson, and we will have our prayer. We'll turn over to Phil Hartley here for our pregame festivities.
And the Royals from Assumption High School. Everyone, please rise for a prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Thank you for the opportunity to compete and bring out the best in each other. Please keep everyone safe from injury, harm, and disrespect. For our athletes, coaches, fans, and officials, give each of us the charity, humility, and courage to play, coach, cheer, and referee in a manner which is pleasing you, giving our absolute best for your glory and honor. St. Michael the Archangel, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Here we go. Now we're going to announce this morning's starting lineups. For the Columbus Dons, senior number 1, Caitlin Casperson. Sophomore number 2, Izzy Holtz. Sophomore number 3, Maddie Burdick. Junior number 4, Sophie Wilczek. Freshman number 30, Ella Gardner. Dons are coached by Eric Wilson. For the Assumption Royals.
Again, our starting lineups, or our pregame show was presented by Next Up Prosthetics, providing prosthetics or orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Assumption will go Jordan Jaglinski, Ari Kavanaugh, Bree Howie, Lady Sensi Rosas,
24, Lee Ray Santos.
and Riley Stubloski.
Senior number 50, Riley Stubloski.
They told me Lady last year, and now that everybody says Lier, so I'm gonna
Assumption High School wants to thank Aspires Review
we're
Hospital.
gonna just go off of that. So again, appreciate everyone tuning in here today.
Thank you.
It's gonna be a good matchup.
Aspires Review Hospital.
I know Braden will be happy. 3-0 Michigan just underway from the big house. Keep an eye on that one. Again, appreciate everyone tuning in here today. Maddie Burnick, Bree Howie. Bree had a big game yesterday, 25 career high in their win over Nakusa. Columbus Catholic wins the opening tip, and Ellie Gardner steps through off the bottom of the rim, rebounded by Sensi Rosas. Quickly up ahead, Bree on the right side, over to Sensi Rosas. Takes one dribble. Stubloski on the right elbow finds a cutting Bree Howie, kicks it out to Kavanaugh on the corner, over to Jaglinski. Jaglinski on the left elbow to Stubloski, out to Jordan. Thought about the dribble, good close out there by Gardner. Sensi Rosas straight on 3, left it short, and out of bounds to Columbus Catholic. "35 seconds gone by here in the first half. Izzy holds with it against Ari Kavanaugh. All the way to the basket, over to Burnick. Finds Casperson for 3 off the back rim. Rebounded by Kavanaugh. Up ahead for Jaglinski. Jordan to Sensi Rosas. Back over to Jordan. Jaglinski against Gardner, over to Sensi Rosas. 16:50 to go. Brianna Howie on the right side. Down to Jaglinski on the corner baseline. She got fouled, and she'll head to the free throw line. George Jaglinski heading to the Serve Pro free throw line. Call Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never happened. Foul's going to be called on Sophie Wilczek, her first. Team's first. Jordan continues her hot shooting from the free throw line. And gets that one to go. Assumption up 2-0 early. Up ahead to Wilczek. And Columbus is going to have to deal with Neilsville again, of course. Gardner to the basket. Ellie got it and one. Jaglinski lunged. Got past her. Now Coach Klein is going to ask her about it. Gardner's and one is silky smooth. Stubloski, Jaglinski in the corner. Left elbow for Kavanaugh, down to Stubloski. Riley, right hand, got it. 4-3 Assumption. Burnick to Gardner against Jaglinski. A foul went on Bree Howie for Assumption on that and one by Gardner. Finds a cutting Casperson to the basket. Turns in the lane, turns again, and it's going to be a jump ball to Assumption. Turnover. No, they're going to call foul on Riley Stubloski. First I thought it was going to go on Sensi Rosas, but gets called on Sublaski. In the corner for Holes. Over to Wilczek. Wilczek back over to Holes on the left wing. Nearly threw it away. Gardner lucky enough to be there for the Dons. Ellie out to Holes on the left wing. Good close out again by the Royals. Steps through. And tipped off of Casperson and out of bounds to Assumption. Sensi Rosas to Jaglinski. Kavanaugh on the left wing. Finds Sublaski in the lane. Back out Kavanaugh. Sensi Rosas figuring out the zone defense. Kavanaugh over to Sensi Rosas. Sublaski, Jaglinski, long three. Back rim. Rebounded by Gardner. Here come the Dons. Slows things down. Does Ellie for a moment. Behind the back crossover. And we have a foul on Sensi Rosas, 13 foul on Assumption. And timeout's going to be called by the Royals. 30-second timeout. We'll be back. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Taking a look at Assumption head coach Ryan Klein. Coached the girls to a state championship game a year ago. There's going to be a foul on Ellie Gardner. Ari Kavanaugh went up and brought it down. And they got hooked on the play.
Her first, team second.
Kavanaugh to Elena Howie now. Jordan Jaglinski on the right side. 4-3 Assumption. Sensi Rosas to the basket, left it short. Elena Howie offense rebound, and Elena will head to the free throw line. Head to the Serve Pro free throw line with 14:45 to go.
Falls on Izzy Holzer first.
Izzy Holes. Her first foul, and Elena left it short. Kenley Hilgeman in for the first time. Oh for 2 is Owie, and taken by Gardner, but it's poked away. Sensi Rosas goes baseline. In the lane, and not a good shot there. Taken back by the Dons. Casperson over to Burnick in the corner. Over to Gardner. Ellie against Jaglinski. 14:20 to go. 4-3 Assumption. Holes. And timeouts taken by Columbus Catholic. We'll step aside quickly. 4-3 Royals. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Now we take a look at Columbus Catholic head coach Eric Wilson. And both teams taking a 30-second timeout. It is 4-3 Assumption. Here with 14:15 to go. Tipped. Holes. Burnick. Over to Gardner. against Kavanaugh. Got past, steps through, hands it off to Hilgeman. Three-pointer for Holes, left side, too strong. Rebounded by Gardner, ripped away by Sensei Rosas. Lady up ahead. Jake Linsky in the corner. Back over to Sensei Rosas. Brianna Awi kicks it over to Jake Linsky. Sensei Rosas over the head, and it's going to be a turnover on Jake Linsky. Solaris is your hometown fiber internet provider. Just like our athletes bring their best to the field, we bring our best to your home. With lightning fast, reliable fiber internet that never quits. Stream, game, and connect without missing a beat. Get connected, stay connected at Solaris.net. Up to Gardner. Gardner across the Holes. Hilgeman goes baseline and stepped out of bounds. Visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park in Marshfield. Open every night from 5 to 9 p.m. starting last night all the way through New Year's Eve. Admission is free with a suggested donation of non-perishable food or cash. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. Sensei Rosas lines up a three and buries it. 7-3 Royals. Chase Blanker with it. Back out to Wilczek. Gardner against Sensei Rosas. Izzy Holes on the right side. Dribble drive, Wilczek. Back out. Over to Blanker in the right corner. Gardner, right wing. Skips it across. Good hands there by Holes. Over to Blanker on the right wing. Gardner against Elena Howie. Step back three is airballed and fought for. Rebounded by the Dons, but then stepping out of bounds is Kenley Hilgeman. There you go, Braden. Ohio State down 6-0. It's their largest deficit of the year. 6 points. Unreal. 7-3 Assumption, 12.5 to go here in this first half. Sensei Rosas over to Elena Aui. In the corner is Jake Linsky. Jake Linsky down to Subloski in the short block, and bad pass there by Riley. Good hands there by Chase Blanker and out of bounds. Elena Aui to inbound. Still looking. Finds Subloski in the left block. She can't finish, rolls off the front of the rim. Gardner against Jake Linsky, 12 minutes to go. Wilczek, right side for Blanker. Over to Casperson. Caitlin with it now to Gardner at the top of the key. Against Brianna Aui. Back out, Casperson against Elena Aui. Dribble drive. And it's going to be a turnover to a jump ball to Assumption. Like Carrie Van Ert with State Farm, be your go-to for all your insurance needs. Carrie and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. That's Carrie Van Ert, downtown Wisconsin Rapids. 7-3 Royals, 11:40 to go. Brianna Aui at the right elbow. Jake Linsky over to Elena Aui. Back over to Jordan Jake Linsky, 11.5 to go. Sensei Rosas against Izzy Holes in this 2-3 zone. Drives, hands it off to Elena. Picked up her dribble. Skips it across to Subloski. Jake Linsky against Wilczek. Back over to Sensei Rosas. Subloski at the left elbow, out to Sensei Rosas. The runner from 13 is off the mark, tipped around. Brianna comes away with it. Saved by Jake Linsky, fought for. It's going to be a jump ball to Columbus Catholic. This is wild here in the first 7 minutes. Chase Blanker with it. Back over to Chase. Wilczek and turned it over. Back to the Royals. Sansi Rosas up ahead. Almost double dribbled with it. Elena Howie skips it across to Jake Linsky. Jordan for three. Got it! Silky smooth for Jordan. 10-3 Assumption with 10.5 to go. Up ahead to Casperson. Threw it all the way back to Holes. Back to Blanker. Wilczek near midcourt. Casperson all the way to the basket. Nice move by Caitlin Casperson, and she'll head to the free throw line. I was going to go on Brianna Owie. That's her second. Ari Kavanaugh getting ready to check in. Jordan's going to get a quick breather here, as well as Chase Blanker and Kenley Hilgeman. 0 for 2 from the line and rebounded by Brianna Howie. 10:15 to go here in this one. In this first half, I should say. 10-3 Assumption. See where the scoring will come for the Royals. Elena Howie, bit strong on the shot, rebounded by Burnick. Sansi Rosas against Casperson now. 10 minutes to go, first half. 10-3 Assumption. Right side for Wilczek. Burnick in the right corner. Gardner against Kavanaugh. Ellie wide open. Izzy Holes left wing. Three is good.
Izzy Holes for three.
And just like that, back to a 4-point deficit. 9.5 to go. Riley Sublaski 0 for 2 from the line. Izzy Holes has picked up her second foul for Columbus Catholic. 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Still 10-6, Assumption on top. Casperson on the right wing. Izzy Holes with it. Back out. Wilczek lines up a three straight on off the mark. Rebounded by Burnick. Maddie off the mark. And it's going to be a foul on Riley Stublowski. That'll be her second. Team 6th of the half. Shouldn't financial advice focus on you, your goals, and your dreams? Your Modern Woodmen of America representative can help you plan for all your stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement. Call Scott Patrick at 715-424-1873 to start the conversation today. As he holds, and it's going to be a 5-second defensive stop there for Assumption. Another turnover. Right side, Kavanaugh. Sends Rosas over to Jay Glinsky. There's Brianna Howie, blocked. Rebounded by Elena. Back out to Sansi Rosas. Kavanaugh lines up a three. Ari just off the mark. Rebound taken by the Dons. 7 minutes to go. Low scoring first half. Right side for Wilczek. Burnick in the right corner. Finds a back cutting Gardner. Missed her. Over to Casperson. Out to Holes, just left of the circle. Right side for Wilczek. Down low for Burnick. Out to Gardner. Ellie against Elena Howie. Picked up her dribble, finds Izzy Holes in the lane. Can't finish. And fought for Kavanaugh with with a defensive rebound. Back to Jaglinski. Sansi Rosas, 6:20 to go. Offensive foul is going to be called. Both of them got tripped up. There's going to be an offensive foul on the screen by Kavanaugh. That'll be her second foul as well. That's a tough break there for Ari.
Team 7.
She tripped up over her own foot, and then she tripped up the defender as well. 17th foul of the half for Assumption. 6:10 to go. Ellie Gardner up ahead. Down low, up and in for Hilgeman. Sansi Rosas with it. 6 minutes to go. 10-8 Assumption. Elena Howie with it. Back out Sansi Rosas against Wilczek. Pull-up jumper for Lede is good. Sansi Rosas answers back. 12-8 now Assumption. Gardner across midcourt and lost control of it. Howie up to Jaglinski. Jordan dribbles through everybody. Left-handed runner is no good. Offensive rebound, no. Burnick comes away with it. And Jaglinski is going to pick up the foul. And going to be bonus free throws the rest of the half.
Her first, team 8.
Be Maddie Burnick heading to the free throw line for Columbus Catholic. Today's game is brought to you by Ski's Meat Market, made a custom. Key Savings Bank, Culligan Water, and Express Employment. Jordan's first, team's 8th. First one for Burnick is silky smooth. Chase Blanker back in for the Dons. 2 for 2. Burnick from the line. Back to a 2-point game with 5.5 to go. Sansi Rosas, top of the key, over to Brianna Howie. There has it now. Goes baseline, gets cut off. Sansi Rosas against Gardner. Over to Kavanaugh. Back over to Sansi Rosas. Off the foot of Gardner, and it's going to be staying with the Royals with 5:06 to go in the first half. Jaglinski on the right wing. Kavanaugh. Sansi Rosas with it. 5 minutes to go. There's Elena Aui. Brianna at the left elbow. Back out to Sansi Rosas. Elena looking for a screen. Back out to Sansi Rosas. 4:45 to go first half. Dribble drive for Sansi Rosas. Pull-up J is good. Two made shots from the exact same spot. They're triple teaming Gardner. Casperson open in the corner. Skips it across to Bernick. Down low to Blanker on the baseline. Finds a cutting Bernick. Tipped and still able to corral and put it in.
Mandy Bernick.
Jordan Jaglinski, the runner with the left hand, off the mark. Offensive rebound by Brianna Aui. They're going to say Brio is out of bounds. And to the Dons it goes. Columbus Catholic looking to get control of the lead here with 4:08 to go in the first half. Good hustle there by Brianna Aui. For all your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. You'll find advanced comprehensive orthopedic care and specialized medical feedback on any injury. Learn more at WROinstitute.com. Izzy Holes on the right side. Over to Casperson. Izzy with it just right of the circle against Sansi Rosas. Out to Chase Blanker. Gardner at the top of the key against Kavanaugh. Ari's got 2 fouls. Back out to Izzy Holes. Dribble drive out to Blanker. Wilczek out to Holes for 3. Short. And right in the hands of Brianna Aui. 14-12 Assumption. Jaglinski on the right side over to Sansi Rosas. Kavanaugh, left wing. Skips it across to Jaglinski. Back over to Sansi Rosas. Back over to Ari. Elena Aui pull up J in the lane. Got it. If Assumption wants to be successful this year, they've got to have girls like Elena Aui not afraid to shoot that ball. Got to make sure that it goes in. Taken away by the Royals. Sansi Rosas, Jaglinski, transition 3. Got it! Jordan Jaglinski buries the triple. Back to a 7-point Royals lead. Gardner up ahead to Holes. Right side for Wilczek. Blanker in the right corner. Casperson. Back out to Holes. Holes. Wilczek straight on 3. Short. And rebounded by Brianna Aui. Up ahead to Sansi Rosas. And she slows things down. Back out to Aui. Over to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh over to Elena Aui on the left side. Sansi Rosas with it. 2:15 to go first half. Jaglinski to Sansi Rosas. Elena at the left elbow. Over to Kavanaugh. Down low to Brianna. What a pass. Right hand. Unable to finish. Good defense there by Chase Blanker. And timeout taken by Columbus Catholic. It's a full one. Assumption leads by 7. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com.
To the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with a smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointments, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Taking a look at the weather in Marshfield right now. Snowing right now in Marshfield, as it will be for a majority of the southern part of the state today. The reason why all of our games got moved up early today and no JV on Championship Saturday, or on the final day of the Cranberry Classic. Kicks it out. Casperson, corner three, no good. Rebounded by Kavanaugh. Up ahead to San Rosas with 95 seconds to go. Jake Linsky straight on, open three! Jordan's got 11 in the half, and the Royals lead by 10. Gardner with it. And steps through left hand, Ellie for two. She's got 5.
Ellie Gardner for the basket. Ellie Gardner.
Santa Rosa steps into a 3. Left short, Kavanaugh on offense rebound. It's going to be called a jump ball. And he'll stay with Assumption. 64 seconds to go here in the half. Santa Rosas, left corner. Brianna Owie. Back over to Jake Linsky in the corner. Under a minute to go, first half, 22-14 Assumption. Elena Owie. Santa Rosas left side. Kavanaugh top of the key. Elena on the right wing. Bree with it now, 35 seconds to go. Jaglinski in the lane, out to Santa Rosas. 30 seconds left, Kavanaugh top of the key. Elena, down low to Bree on the right block. And got tipped out of bounds by Hilgebin. 22 ticks left here in the half. Brianna Owie to inbound. Santa Rosas in the lane. 15 seconds to go. Casperson with it, 10 seconds left. Up ahead, Gardner. Dribbles through all the way to the basket. Right hand floater is good for Ellie Gardner. Jaglinski, 3-2, half court. It is good if it goes just off to the right side. Assumption takes an 8-point lead into the break. It's a fun one here in Wisconsin Rapids. Royals lead at 24-16. We'll have our halftime report coming up next. You are watching Girls Basketball Gillespie Sports, presented by Jensen Liquor.
Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Meta Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at metacustom.com.
Wirtz & Company of Wisconsin Rapids is ready to construct your dreams. Wirtz & Company will give you peace of mind with that much-needed roof repair. Have a remodel dream for what used to be your favorite room in the house? Living area, kitchen, bath, bedroom. If you can dream it, Wirtz & Company will make it come true. Wirtz & Company will also build your next home. Wirtz & Company of Wisconsin Rapids, 715-213-1281, and Wirtz & Company on Facebook.
At R&R Flooring and Furniture, we sell products that look good and products that last.
You want a great selection at a great price and a company that stands behind their products? You will find Wolfcraft, Ashley, Marshfield Furniture, and more.
Looking to get the best sleep of your life? We have a mattress for you. Get a 15-year non-paraded high-bred mattress for only 25 cents a night, and we also carry adjustable beds. When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses, it's easy. Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 28th through December 31st.
Northwoods Windows has been helping homeowners all over central and northern Wisconsin with replacement windows, patio entry doors, and more. We've done installations in over 10,000 homes, including cottages, churches, and businesses. Our installers are trained, experienced professionals, and we're an authorized dealer of home improvement products from some of the top manufacturers. We offer free in-home consultations, no-pressure sales, honest pricing, and a job well done. Contact Northwood Windows today and see why you should choose us.
All right, welcome back to Assumption High School. Get ready for the second half. First, we get you some first half scoring. First for the leading Royals, Jordan Jaglinski with 11. Blair Sancerosas with 9. Riley Stubloski with 2, and Elena Owie with 2. For the Columbus Catholic Dons, they're led by the freshman Ellie Gardner with 7. Maddie Burnick had 4. Izzy Holz with 3, and Kenley Hilgeman has 2. The Royals have hit 4 3-pointers. Jordan Jaglinski with 3, and Sancerosas with 1. For Columbus Catholic, they have hit 1 3-pointer. That was Izzy Holz. She has 1 3-pointer. Columbus Catholic is 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Assumption is 2 of 6 from the charity stripe in the first half. Bruce Orthodontics, they provide comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting patients at their new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances at Bruce Orthodontics. They're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up for a free consultation today. For the longest time, Assumption was up 10-3, 10-6. Then the scoring really had a stalemate for quite a while, and then Assumption jumped out, and every time that Columbus answered, Assumption answered. It's been back and forth like that, as you would expect between these two very competitive, two very good teams that are, again, in the same sectional and look to make deep runs in late February and early March. We got a couple of games coming up later on Zaleski Sports. After this game concludes, we'll have Neelsville and Nakusa boys basketball at about, I'd say about 1:15, 1:30-ish. Wausau West and Eau Claire Memorial and boys hockey at 1:30 over in Eau Claire. DC Everest will take on Eau Claire North and at Wausau East at 2. And then our final game here, Columbus Catholic and Assumption in boys basketball, about 2:30, 3 o'clock-ish. Superior will take on Wausau East to finish up their invite up in Wausau. About 5 minutes before we start our second half, we'll take another break. We'll come back and take a look at the sectional that these two teams are in. Never too early to take a look at playoff time. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
This is my home. I've grown up here. My grandparents always took very, very good care of the house. They worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. You know it's a dirty job, a big job. When I went out there expecting chaos, and I just saw people on their hands and knees, like they literally picked up everything. Whether it was garbage they left or whether it was garbage that was there. It was a top-tier experience.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
If you ask us, picking out new furniture should be fun, and when you work with us, it is. Home Furniture's free design assistance in your home or in our store. We make the process as easy as possible by helping you envision what your furniture and your room will look like. What inspires you? Visit Home Furniture today to create a single sofa or an entire room. We'll help you bring it all together. Dream it, create it, love it. Home Furniture's free design assistance, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Reminder that Wirtz & Company of Wisconsin Rapids is ready to construct your dreams. If you can dream it, Wirtz & Company will make it come true. Wirtz & Company of Wisconsin Rapids. Give them a call at 715-213-1281 and Wirtz & Company on Facebook. Taking a look at their sectional. They're in Section 3 this year. The top of the sectional is the northern part of the states, a little to the east part as well. They got Butternut, Chequamegon, Elko, Florence, Gillett, teams like that, Hurley, Lena, Mellon, Mercer, Niagara, St. Thomas Aquinas, Suring, Three Lakes, Phelps, Wabeno, Wazaki, and White Lake. But in the bottom of the sectional, it is loaded with good teams. Allman Bancroft, Assumption, Athens, Buller, Columbus Catholic, Edgar, Gresham, Newman, Northland Lutheran, Pacelli, Pittsville, Port Edwards, Apprentice, Rib Lake, and Rochelt in the bottom half of that sectional. Tri-County was in there, but they had to cancel their varsity season on the girls' side this year. So, again, never too early to look, but it is a loaded sectional again this year for Assumption and Columbus in the bottom half of section number 3. Metalco in Wisconsin Rapids, they're one of North America. They is one of North America's largest aluminum billet and slab producers. Come get to know Metalco and how their mission, visions, and values set them apart. Find your future job at Metalco. Apply online at metalco.com. And hopefully everybody's staying safe, staying dry this snowy Saturday in Wisconsin. Started early with all of our games today, so then people can get back. The nice thing about the Cranberry Classic, the nice thing that it's been for as long as it's been around, all the teams, there was one year that I think the University School of Milwaukee came, or University of Milwaukee of School or something came. But other than that, it's usually all local teams, and so not a long distance to travel. Neilsville's got the longest trip home, so, and they play next after this on the boys' side. Burnick right at Stubloski and out of bounds, staying with Columbus Catholic. We'll see how Assumption comes out here at halftime. They had a nice lead against Stratford on Tuesday, an extremely slow start for the Royals in that second half against Stratford. They came back in overtime loss to the Tigers. Izzy holds with it, and a 5-second violation. Turnover, Assumption basketball. Starters for both sides. It is still the 2-3 zone for the Dons. Jaglinski on the left elbow, puts her head down, left hand. She gets fouled and will head to the free throw line. Heading to the Serve Pro free throw line. Foul's going to go on Maddie Burnick. Jordan's first free throw is good. Back to a 10-point lead for the Royals. 17:20 to go here in the second half. Gardner against Jaglinski has been a fun one. Picked up her dribble over to Wilczek. Burnick in the corner. And Subloski. Riley's just begging her to shoot out there. Holes in the lane, kicks out Wilczek. Back out to Gardner, tipped by Jaglinski. 16:50 to go. Gardner with a quick second step, trying to do it all herself. Wide open holes for three, airballed it. For 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union has been part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, strong Valley Communities Credit Union, where communities come first. Federally insured by NCUA. Full court pressure now being put on by the Dons. Sansi Rosas threw it to a spot, and Lede wasn't, or Brianna Howie wasn't there. Tipped out of bounds. They're staying with the Dons. 16.5 to go. Wilczek in the corner, gets double teamed. Top of the key three for Holes, buries it. Left wide open. Sansi Rosas dribbles through everybody. Right-handed layup for Sansi Rosas, coast to coast. 28-19. Tipped by Aui, but into the hands of Casperson. Tipped away again by Aui, into the hands of Kavanaugh. Jaglinski goes baseline to Stubloski. Out to Sansi Rosas. Three-pointer. He's going to get called for the travel. Took an extra hop step. $15:52 to go. Wilczek up ahead to Burnick. To Holes. Back out to Wilczek. Casperson against Briawi. Holes on the left side. Gardner top of the key. Against Jaglinski. Puts her head down all the way to the basket. Left hand off the mark. Offense rebound by Burnick. Can't finish again. Tipped out, but it's going to stay. Out to Columbus Catholic. Pops it over. Casperson. Near side, Holes open again. Three-pointer right wing. Left it short again. Rebounded by Kavanaugh. Sansi Rosas into the front court to Lena Aui. Nearly double dribbled there. Jaglinski open three. Got it! Oh, Jordan buries another triple. 16 tonight for Jordan. Up ahead to Holes. All the way to the baseline. Burnick. Wilczek open. Three-pointer for Sophie. Off the mark. Tips. Rebounded by Aui. Jordan surveying the defense. Out to Jaglinski. Long three again. Back rim. No good. Rebounded by Casperson. Kalen into the front court. Up ahead to Holes. Out to Wilczek. Over to Burnick. Wilczek taken away by Kavanaugh. Ari up ahead to Bree. Brianna Aui, left hand is good. Timeout, Columbus Catholic. Royals lead by 14. We'll step aside. You're watching girls basketball and Celeste Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
The winners to call off here. Can I 50-50 tickets again if you have come up to the stage?
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome to the home of the Royals here at Assumption High School. The defending Division V state champions, Columbus Catholic, trails by 14. A Dons team that has a lot of high hopes this year, and rightfully so. A lot of good young talents sprinkled in with some veteran players. It's going to be a good winter for the Dons, no doubt about it, but got to dig out of a hole here, trailing by 14 with 14 minutes to go. Out to Casperson. Kavanaugh had her back turned, and Brianna Howie's going to pick up her third foul. Caitlin Casperson heading to the free throw line here in the second half. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality that you can trust. Caitlin's first points of the day. Two for two goes Casperson. Full court pressure put back on with 14 minutes to go. Jaglinski right in the corner and dribble it off. And it's going to be an over and back. Turnover on the Royals. Good defense there by the Dons. We'll check in the backcourt. 33-21. Gardner with it against Jaglinski. Puts her head down, holes now, out to Wilczek. Dribble drive for Sophie, right hand, up and in. Sophie's first points of the night, back to a 10-point deficit. Howie, back out to Sancerosas, taken away by Gardner. Ellie with the left-handed layup is good. Her first points of the second half, six in a row for the Dons. Sancerosas with it. Elena Howie out to Jordan Jaglinski. Jordan with the shot fake. The runner is up and good for Jordan Jaglinski. Back to a 10-point game with 13 minutes to go. Over the top. Kavanaugh went flying for it. Blocked by Jaglinski. She had that offhand on her back. And Casperson heading back to the free throw line. Kavanaugh went flying and put the Royals defense in a tough spot. And Caitlin Casperson's first free throw is good. Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, people have turned to Econ Electric. That's Econ Electric of Wisconsin Rapids. Kenley Hilgeman going to check in here for Caitlin Casperson. If Caitlin's able to knock down the free throw, she's not. And good hustle by Burnick, but Royals come away with it with 12:50 to go. Sancerosas dribbles through it and going to be fouled on the drive by Burnick. That'll be her third. Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Nakusa and Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Find the very best in personal service at Ritchie Funeral Home or find them online at ritchiefuneralhome.com. Kavanaugh still looking, finds Stubloski in the right block. She's going to get fouled. Got hooked on the catch, and that's going to be Izzy Hull's third. Team foul number 3 on the Dons. Into Stubloski, right hand up and in. Riley got fouled, the hoop in the arm.
Stubloski with the bucket. Wow.
Got the positioning there, did Riley that time. She'll head to the line for +1. Stubloski's and one is good. I've always wanted to say it because all the guys on the TV do it. Nice work by the guys in the truck. Nice work by the guys in the trailer. Doing a great job out there today again. Right side for Gardner. Ellie with it. 12-point Royals lead. 12:25 to go. Skips it across to Wilczek. Down low to Blanker. Back out to Wilczek. Dribble drive. Gardner at the top of the key. Thought about the three. Hands it off to Wilczek for three. Back rim. Rebounded by Kavanaugh. Ari with it now. 12:10 to go. Royals up by 12. San Rosas. Jordan Jaglinski thought about the three. Jordan needs one more point to break the single tournament record for points in a tournament. She had 30 against Nakusa the other night, or yesterday. San Rosas with it again. Sublaski on the short corner. Back out to San Rosas. Good defense there by Holes. Down low to Sublaski, the runner for Riley. She got fouled, and Riley will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for two. Good two-player action there between Sublaski and San Rosas. That'll be Hilgeman's first. All right, they're staring into the curtain of the stage here at Assumption High. Galen Casperson got a quick breather, not too long. And 0 for 2 from the line for Riley Stubloski. Caitlin Casperson with the rebound. Up ahead to Gardner. Gardner, Holes for three. Got it. Izzy Holes transition triple. She's got 9 2 3-pointers in that second half.
Izzy Holes for three.
San Rosas over to Jaglinski. Back over to San Rosas. Jaglinski at the volleyball line. Kavanaugh, free throw line. San Rosas corner three, buries it. 41-29. Chase Blanker with it, and into the hands of Gardner, tipped by San Rosas. Wilczek, Casperson three off the mark, and Kavanaugh will chase it down for the Royals. And Ari will take it herself. 10:45 to go. San Rosas with it. Elena Owie, Jordan Jaglinski open. Dribble to the basket, hands off to Kavanaugh, down to Sublaski, right hand up and in. 10:30 to go. Gardner against San Rosas. Taken away by Jaglinski. Kavanaugh to Jaglinski, up ahead to San Rosas, back over to Jordan. Let it open, finds Kavanaugh on the right elbow, down to Stubloski, right hand, she's going to get fouled, head back to the free throw line. The Serve Pro free throw line. And the extra pass for the Royals has been sensational today. Who's the foul going to go on? That's Izzy Holes' fourth. With 10:10 to go. Riley's first free throw is good. Burnick will check in for Chase Blanker. Eric Wilson's just going to let Izzy Holes continue to play. Yeah, she looked at him and said, I have 4 fouls. She said, you have 4 fouls. Figure it out. He said, I trust you. Go get it. Sublaski 1 for 2. Kavanaugh an offensive rebound. Can't finish. Jaglinski with an offensive rebound. Reverse layup is no good. Oh, tipped around. Sublaski again. She got fouled again. We'll see if that's Izzy Holes. No, that's going to go on Burnick. Sublaski heading back to the Serve Pro free throw line. That's Burnick's fourth. A couple of Dons with 4 fouls. Riley's first one is good. She'll check out. They're going to keep Izzy Holes in the game. Huh? Yeah. Very minimal bench for the Dons. 2 for 2 for Stubloski. Riley's having a big second half. Still 10 minutes to go. Royals up 46-29. Wilczek with it. Somebody's got oh, goodness. Skips it all the way across the Holes in the corner. Oh, the heck of a pass there by Casperson. Holes with it. Near side. Wilczek tipped by Awi. Still loose. Holes goes baseline. And timeout's going to be called by Columbus Catholic, a 30-second timeout. We'll step aside, 9:33 to go. You're watching girls basketball at Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Riley Subloski has had a big second half so far for Assumption. 9:33 to go here. 2 timeouts remaining on from what they've got on the scoreboard on our side anyway. Intercepted by Jay Glinsky. They don't have scoreboard, or they don't have timeout totals on the scoreboard here, but I trust the guys outside. Brianna Awi on the right baseline corner. Down low to Elena. On the block, there's Brianna. Corner 3 is short. Rebounded by Jay Glinsky. Left hand, and there it is. Jordan with 2, and she breaks the all-time scoring record for a single tournament in girls basketball Cranberry Classic history. Still 9 minutes to go. Back out Wilczek. So congratulations to Jordan. In the corner for Holes. Holes against Jay Glinsky, intercepted by Santi Rosas against Casperson, and an extra shove there by Caitlin. That's going to be Casperson's first foul. And Santi Rosas will head to the free throw line. Later heading to the free throw line for 1-1. First foul on Casperson, team's 8th of the half. Again, a lot of those fouls came with Riley Subloski in the game, trying to get those offensive rebounds. Tipped out of bounds. Burnick lost control of it. And just that slight half a second that Kavanaugh was able to get past Burnick was able to cause that mishandle there by Maddie. Elena Awi on the left block, tries to step through. Santi Rosas with it, over to Jay Glinsky. Good close out there by Wilczek. Right side for Brianna Awi. 8.5 to go. Lede open 3 left wing, buries it. 51-29. 8:20 to go. Up ahead to Burnick. Wilczek. Nearly taken away, still loose, jump ball, turnover to Assumption with 8:13 remaining. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home, roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Awi, down to Awi. Out to Santi Rosas. What a find that was by Elena. Jay Glinsky over to Elena in the corner. And off the side into the hands of Kavanaugh. Oh my goodness. Everything going the right way for the Royals. Doinked it off the side of the backboard. And Wilczek just turned it over on an over and back. Yeah, that was... Doinked it off of the side of the backboard. Right in the hands of awaiting Ari Kavanaugh. 7:35 to go. Kavanaugh against Wilczek. Kicks it back out to Elena Awi. 7:25 to go. Santi Rosas against Gardner. Royals will be back in action on Tuesday here at Assumption. They'll host Marathon in a big conference matchup. Sansi Rosas with it. And she traveled with it, yep. Good defense here by Ellie Gardner. The Coosa Port Edward State Bank proudly supports our local athletes and their families from business to personal banking and everywhere in between. Let the Coosa Port Edward State Bank work for you. 7 minutes to go, 53-29. Gardner all the way to the basket. She got fouled and head to the free throw line. ShedsDeliver.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and here in Wisconsin Rapids. Get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. First one is good. Assumption doesn't have a 15 on their roster. Going to 14. Bodies all over the place. I say Jordan was out of bounds. .53-30, 7 minutes to go. That was Brianna Owi's fourth foul as he holds in the corner. Gardner passed off her foot, loose into the hands of Elena Owie. Sansi Rosas dribbles out of it. Back over to Brianna. 6.5 to go. Kavanaugh on the right corner. Down low to Owie. Brianna got blocked by Bernick. And Brianna Owie's going to be fouled out of the game. Addie Bernick took exception to it. It's going to be an offensive foul, a elbow by Bernick. I think it should be a foul probably on both of them, but they're going to call an offensive foul on Maddie Bernick with the elbow to the head of Brianna Owie. And so now the other way around, Maddie Bernick's going to foul out of the game. A wild scene there. So Bernick is fouled out for Columbus Catholic. Brianna Owie short on the shot, rebounded by Chase Blanker. Pressure still on by the Royals. Sansi Rosas against Gardner. Ellie all the way to the basket. Strong take. Will they give her continuation? I believe so. Yep. The and one for Ellie Gardner. Head to the free throw line for +1. 6:13 to go. Riley Subloski back into the game after the made free throw by Ellie Gardner. That'll be Elena's first foul. Jordan Jaglinski getting a breather. Sansi Rosas against Gardner. And she turned it over. Ellie to the basket, right hand, got it. No, head to the free throw line for 2. Quick breather there for Jaglinski. Nope, just getting ready to check in, and then she sat back down. Gardner at the line today. Rattles that one in there. And nice job by Ellie using her body to get the foul. Gardner 2 for 2 from the line. Elena Owie dribbled across midcourt, and she double dribbled with it. Mutual Owasso Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualowasso.com. Find agents near you. And intercepted by Kavanaugh. What a pass, but couldn't handle it. Not out of bounds. Back to Columbus Catholic it goes. Next up, Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Timeout on the floor, 5:54 to go, 53-35, Assumption on top. You're watching girls basketball and Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Assumption head coach Ryan Klein, math teacher here at Assumption, teaching his girls and coaching. A big coaching opportunity right now, up by 18. But the way that Columbus Catholic can score, not out of it yet. The way that they can shoot three-pointers, boys and girls, both sides shoot lights out from beyond the arc. 6 minutes remaining here in this one. Still a lot of time left. Jordan Jaglinski did check back in for the Royals. Starters out there for Assumption. Starters minus Maddie Burnick for, his body's all over the place. Starters minus Maddie Burnick for Columbus Catholic. Chase Blanker is in for her as she fouled out. Gardner out to Holes. Izzy's also got 4 fouls. Runner for Izzy is good. Izzy Holes, first 2-point basket of the night. Not out of it yet. Steps into a transition 3, off the mark. And Gardner comes away with a rebound. Don's not out of it yet. 5:15 to go. 16-point game. Gardner to the basket. Off the mark. Chase Blanker, an offensive rebound, and it's going to be ripped away by Stablowski, staying with the Dons. Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling, places your comfort at home is their highest priority. Give them a call or find them online at rapidssheetmetal.com. Lena Owie back into the game for Ari Kavanaugh. 5 minutes to go. Tips and staying with the Dons. Izzy Holes to inbound. Gardner with it now. Chase Blanker back out. Wilczek swings around to Holes to the near side. Holes the runner. And Izzy Holes will head to the free throw line for 2. Home Furniture. Fill your home with the best from Home Furniture. They've got locations on Grand Avenue here in Wisconsin Rapids, as well as Post Road in Plover. First one for Izzy Holes is short and rolled out. 5 minutes to go here. Royals lead at 53-37, 53-38. It's an 8-0 run for the Dons. Jaglinski with it. Hands off to Sansi Rosas. 4:40 remaining. Elena Owie with it. Brianna at the top of the key. Sansi Rosas near side against Gardner. Stublowski out to Owie. Jaglinski top of the key, running the motion offense. Hands off to Sansi Rosas, and they're going to foul Lede. And she'll head to the line for, I believe, double bonus now. It's going to be fouled on Ellie Gardner, her second. Double bonus now for the Royals at the Serve Pro free throw line. 4:21 remaining. First one for Sansi Rosas is good. And San Rosas 2 for 2 from the line. Looks like the North Pole on the radar that we got pulled up right now. It's snowing and it's not going to stop for quite a while. Chase Blanker with it. Out to Izzy Holes, goes baseline against Owie. Couldn't get it over the front of the rim. Up ahead to Kavanaugh. Out to Owie. Over to Kavanaugh. Jake Linsky with it with 4 minutes remaining. Back over to Kavanaugh. 55-38 Assumption. Jake Linsky on the left side, 3:40 remaining. Top of the key for Kavanaugh. Right side for San Rosa. She lets it fly. Oh, 360 around the rim and out. It's a good look there, but couldn't get the friendly roll. Wilczek with it. Tries to step through. Finds Blanker at the left elbow. Finds a cut in Casperson. Nice move there by Caitlin. May have gotten a little love tap by San Rosas going through the lane, but nothing called as they play on. Jay Glinsky with it, 3 minutes remaining, 55-38. Assumption looking for their 5th Cranberry Classic championship in a row. Down low to Elena Owie on the left block, traveled with it, yep. And they'll bring in Taylor Garneau, number 14, and Kenley Hilgeman. Wilczek and Casperson out for the Dons. Again, only 9 players on the roster for the Dons, on the varsity roster. Emerson Bry getting ready to check in for Assumption. Back out to Holes. Izzy Holes will head to the line for 2. Emerson Bry will check in here, 2:40 remaining. First one for Izzy is good. Reminder to get the best tire prices, period, during the factory direct tire sale at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Up to $200 back by online or mail-in rebate on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. On now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. 2 for 2 for Holes. $2:30 to go here in this one. Emerson Bry on the right wing. And she's going to get fouled by Garneau, and Emerson Bry will head to the free throw line for the first time. I'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line. Emerson just left a bit short. Emerson got it to roll in. First varsity points of the year for Miss Bry. And taken away. Jake Linsky with the steal. Another one. 2:20 to go. Kavanaugh over to Bry. Jake Linsky. Torn it against Gardner. Down low to Owie. That's Brianna Owie. Elena, top of the key. Jordan Jaglinski with it now. 2 minutes to go. Reminder, if you need help with your plumbing, Williams Plumbing and Heating is locally owned and operated right here in Wisconsin Rapids for all your plumbing and heating needs. Why look anywhere else? Call Williams Plumbing and Heating or find them online at williamsplumbingwr.com. An offensive foul on a screen on Elena Owie with 1:44 to go. Stuck that left knee out. Again, taking a look at the sectional for these two teams. Almond, Assumption, Athens, Boulder, Columbus right in there, Edgar Gresham. It's going to be a dogfight for the top couple of spots. And they're going to give her the continuation, I believe. Ellie Gardner going back for the and one. Got to assume Pacelli right up there as well. Pacelli and Columbus play, I believe, near or around Christmas. Assumption plays Pacelli midway through January this year. 1:20 to go. Assumption led at 24-16 at halftime, and with the help of Riley Stublowski on the block today, Assumption pulled away and came out with a very impressive win against a very good Columbus Catholic team. Assumption will improve to 3-1. Columbus will drop their first game and fall to 3-1. And Assumption will win their 5th consecutive Cranberry Classic Girls Varsity Championship. Columbus Catholic was looking for their first since 2017. They'll have to wait another year to try and have that one. Brianne Howie to Jordan Jaglinski, and we'll see. Izzy Hull is still going to play some defense here with 15 seconds to go. Royals will win at 56-43 here this afternoon, and will win their 5th consecutive Cranberry Classic. Royals win at 56-43. We'll have the all-tournament team announcements when we come back here in just a moment. You've been watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsLiver.com.
We have something that we're trying to create at Key Savings Bank called Outward Energy. We don't just want to have the doors open, our members walk through. We want to be where they are. We go to meet them, we participate in their events. We think that's vitally important for us to show that Key Savings Bank is a part of the communities that we're in.
We received a very positive reaction from our community. On average, we had 250 to 300 kids alone that entered our building for the Halloween party. That didn't include the adults, grandparents, parents that brought the children. It's wonderful to be out in our community grocery shopping with my Key Savings Bank apparel, and families walk up to me and say, "Hey, I attended your Halloween party."
So about a month ago, I was approached by Sheriff Becker of Wood County Sheriff's Department, and he asked me if we'd want to participate in the Back the Badge bench press meet. So Key Savings Bank sponsored, had a $500 sponsorship to that, and I myself participated in that. And it was a really great experience. There was about 40 different people that participated throughout Wood County and actually the state. So with the Sheriff's Department obviously doing so much for us and throughout the community, it was just our way of giving back.
And now when I tell my friends and family what I'm doing or what I do every day or what involvements I'm doing, they're like, "Oh, that's the bank that offered the Halloween party. That's the bank that does the Christmas party. That's the bank that sponsors these golf events." So our awareness alone has just become amazing in the last year.
Key Savings Bank participates in a lot of these events. We love to do it. We love to know the community and the other businesses within the community. It's rewarding to see smiling faces. The kids event, when we bring them pizza, there's not just one winner, there's multiple winners. Cheese pizza is one of the coolest things that these kids love. And just seeing the smiling faces is outstanding. Probably the funnest event that we do is what you see behind me here is our coloring contest for local kids. It's a fun event. We do a lot of fun stuff with it on our Facebook page. The voting goes nuts because it's the community that votes for it. And at the end, there's a lot of participation. So that's the best event.
We had Thursday grill outs. We did that. We were raising money for the Rome Canine Division. We set up in mid-June to have grill outs each and every Thursday all the way through till the middle of August.
Numerous amount of golf outings where we raise money specifically for that event through our whole sponsorships and games that we play.
My employees right now are all very active in participating in literally hundreds of events over the last 2 years that make Key Savings Bank a part of this community. We think that's very important.
right, welcome back to Assumption High School. Taking a look back at the all-tournament team. Assumption JV had 3 of them. Lily Nelson, see Emerson Bry there, and then Lily Nelson and Ava Van Ert. For the Royals, on the JV, no JV for Columbus Catholic this year. Jordan Jaglinski finished with 20 points today. Emerson Bry with 1, Ari Kavanaugh with 2. Elaine Aoi with 2, Bria Anaoi with 2, Lede Sensi Rosas. And 19 more tonight. All tournament team for Columbus Catholic, as you would imagine, Ellie Gardner, and then Izzy Holes. For Assumption, it is Lede Sensi Rosas, and the all-time leading scorer for a single tournament is Jordan Jaglinski, finishing with 50 points this weekend in her 2 games. Neillsville and Nakusa coming up next. On the boys' side, varsity boys basketball in 13 minutes. New stream, new teams, new game coming up. You have been watching girls basketball and Celestia Sports, presented by SchutzLiver.com.